What is good, quad people? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Bubblim, and if you were in the stream last night, you know what's good. The AC back on is 70 degrees in here, and my balls are not sweating through the chair and dripping onto the floor. Good sign. So we got a good video coming, another compilation news, and then we got some other videos coming later on, possibly tomorrow. Also going to LA, so look out for some vlogs, look out for some streams with rappers, look out for all the good shit. But anyway, firstly, I know y'all want to know what my opinion is about Playboi Carti's latest tweet. For if you didn't already know, he came out of hiding. He came out of his casket. He woke up from his eternal slumber and said, "I miss you." I told him to drop that hoe. Talking about his ass, not no music, because I don't think that's ever coming, because we got what, 10 days until spring is over, until summer starts the next season. Remember, we thought a whole lot of Red Deluxe. Actually, Carti said it himself that he was dropping a whole lot of Red Deluxe in a magazine of some sort this spring. Ain't happening. I don't think that's happening, especially because what I think he was doing with this tweet saying "I miss you" is that he had a feature on Pierre Bourne's tlop5, aka The Life of Pierre 5, album of the year in my opinion, but we'll get into that in a second. So I think he was just saying like, yo, what's up? I got a feature dropping today. Go listen to it. Go show support to my boy Pierre Bourne. For if you didn't already know, you definitely know. Okay, I don't need to say it twice. But Pierre Bourne and Playboi Carti are like close homies from way back in the day. Actually blew up together on the song Magnolia and just throughout Playboi Carti's projects, self-titled, Die Lit, etc. So, in conclusion, regarding this tweet, I don't think Carti was trying to tease whole lot of Red Deluxe or anything. Not to mention the fact that we still got Trippy Red that needs to drop Trip at Night. We got Drake who needs to drop very soon. We got Travis Scott who needs to drop very soon too. We got a whole bunch of projects from big artists, because this is the first season that everybody is open, or at least in the US. So all these rappers are trying to drop banger albums, all the music they've been holding in the fucking vault so that they can perform it for Rolling Louds and all the other festivals and make their bread, because that's where they make their money, on festivals and doing live shows. Streams, you get like what, $4.50 per 1,000 streams. You get 1,000 people at your show, you made what, I don't even know, tens of thousands of dollars, at least hundreds of thousands, depending on like how big you are. So no, whole lot of Red Deluxe ain't coming, at least for now. He's got better things to worry about. He's got Onyx. He's got birthday parties and Chuck E. Cheese arcades to attend. Stop checking up on your boy. He'll drop some music when he needs the money, okay? Somebody literally needs to go hack his crypto wallet or his Bitcoin or something, because he probably holds a lot of that, and rob him. So he is money hungry and needs to drop more music. He won't be able to afford all of these fishnet goth emo outfits that he be rocking on a daily basis. But next, in a more serious note, we got Lil Bibby, who kind of gives us an update on the Kid Laroi situation. In that Kid Laroi, if you did not know, and if you did not watch the previous video on it, he essentially fired Lil Bibby and Grade A Records or Productions, whatever it's called, as his management. It went to Scooter Braun, who is Justin Bieber, Demi Lovato, all like the Disney Channel type pop stars. And that's not to knock him. Scooter Braun, one of the biggest in the game. Nobody can mess with that dude. And what we found out at the very beginning is that Kid Laroi was signed to Columbia Records, and since Bibby, I guess, didn't have as much pull as Scooter Braun dropping music, Kid Laroi was getting frustrated, so maybe he went over to Scooter, who could figure out some way to like finagle Columbia, maybe suck off some of the executives, maybe sue him a little bit at the same time, and finally be able to drop his next project. Not to mention probably get movie deals, commercials, endorsements, sponsorships. I don't know. Just know Kid Laroi's turning into the next Justin Bieber 2.0. But as I was saying, Lil Bibby gave us some more insight, because we thought that he was going to have some bad blood with Kid Laroi. However, he came on the complete opposite manner, answering a fan who said, "Bro left you, why you still care?" Because earlier that day, he responded to a chart data tweet that said Kid Laroi's Fuck Love has now sold over 1 million total units in the US, meaning platinum. And he said fire emoji, whatever, showing love basically. And to that fan that we talked about a little bit earlier, he said he's signed to me in Columbia. He just got a new manager. Someone else says Scooter gonna blow him the fuck up though, maybe trying to make Bibby a little bit jealous now that he got new management. And then Bibby says, "I hope so." And so people are thinking that Bibby and Kid Laroi are still cool, because Kid Laroi is still signed to Lil Bibby Grade A. And now he may be, however, he's distributed by Columbia, as we've gone over in the last video, whereas Juice WRLD, who is technically signed to the same label, or at least that's what we believed before. If you go through the credits on Spotify and major DSPs, Juice WRLD's music was released under Grade A, which is underneath the Interscope major label, whereas Columbia is under Sony, totally separate label. So what I think Bibby is happy about and maybe kind of like throw in subs. This is just my speculation here, so take it with a grain of salt. This is no facts, but I think since Lil Bibby kind of found Kid Laroi, managed him up a little bit, and then shopped him to Colombia, where they signed like a fat check or a fat deal, Bibby probably has a finder's fee, similar to how Trippie Redd used to have a finder's fee for 6ix9ine, where he was getting like 25, 30, 40% of his revenue or profits. So even if Kid Laroi fired Lil Bibby as management, that's technically better for Bibby, because now like he don't gotta do shit now. He just gotta let Scooter Braun do his management deals, drop music, get all these commercial sponsorships that we talked about a little bit before. Bibby don't gotta do anything, and he still collects the check at the end of the day. It may be a less percentage, but at least he don't gotta put up with all of the Kid Laroi fans and Juice WRLD fans hating on him on a daily basis. And not gonna lie to you, I'd be happy too, and I'd be acting the same way on Twitter, like ha ha ha, yeah, Kid Laroi fired me, but I still get all this money, boy. Now, something else to know is he deleted these tweets. However, earlier today also posted, "You doing all this evil shit, don't cry when it comes back on you." I'm not sure if this is a lyric or anything. I'm not like big into lyrics. Y'all know me. I'd probably just mumble on the mic when I'm singing in the shower or in the car. But this could be somewhat of a sub towards Kid Laroi, saying, "You doing all this evil shit, don't cry when it comes back on you." Saying Kid Laroi fired Lil Bibby and might get a little dose of karma after Bibby was the whole reason that Kid Laroi blew up in the first place. Now, he could also be talking about the leakers like Googly, who was trying to sell Go Hard, one of the singles or at least songs on the next project, The Party Never Ends, and how Googly's accounts on Twitter and Instagram got taken down after they had like a little scuffle on Instagram, notifying Googly that if he leaks it, it's going to delay the whole album. It's more likely that, to be honest. I don't think Bibby would sub Kid Laroi all too much, since he been keeping it respectful online, as he should. He's the CEO. But next, as y'all know, tlop5, Hall of Fame by Polo G, and Culture 3 by Migos all dropped last night. And I listened to tlop5. Shit is a banger. No skips, no misses. I love the album. I've been listening to it all morning. Now, Culture 3, pretty fire too, although I've only listened to like half of it, so I gotta give y'all my full opinion later on. Hall of Fame by Polo G, I have not listened to yet, so I cannot give my full opinion. However, I have been hearing a lot of people say it's mid. But then again, my subscriber base and people who follow me and like talk to me online, they're like Carti fans, and usually Polo G and Carti fans are at odds, because one's lyrical, one doesn't give a shit about lyrics, and they're two strong fan bases. But just know, Polo G actually shouted out Carti in one of his bars, so Carti fans, don't go at him. And again, I'll let y'all know what I think of the album and Culture 3 after I listen to him. Give me a couple days. But speaking of bars, we actually got some specific notes from Quavo on the song Having Our Way featuring Drake, even though it's basically Drake's song because he rapped over half of the song. There's literally 4 people on the song, all 3 Migos and fucking Drake, and Drake rapped for over half the song. That don't make sense with fractions. He's 1/4 out of the group in that sense. But either way, if you check Genius on the song, they gave a little annotation as well, but Quavo said she had it her way, now she out of a Bentley, skirt. And then they give us a little hint of what he was talking about specifically, saying, as a Christmas gift in 2020, Quavo gave Saweetie an icy light blue Bentley Continental GT worth $350,000. He also followed up the gift with endearing social media posts about his love for her. On the 22nd of March 2021, reports came out that Quavo had repossessed the Bentley following their breakup, as the contract was under his name. So basically, he took back the Bentley. Those were the rumors after they broke up, because they had like the little scuffle in the elevator. She was trying to steal his fucking custom PS5 Warzone edition. News site TMZ later reported that Quavo did not repo the Bentley, and it was just a rumor. However, it wasn't until April 2021 where Quavo shared a snippet on Instagram confirming that he actually did. She's slimy, she's sneaky, skirt skirt, taking back the Bentley. And then he also confirmed it in this song Having Our Way, if you want to go listen to it. Again, Culture 3, pretty fire album so far. I can't say for sure yet because I still need to listen to all of it. But as y'all probably already know, if I were to give you one recommendation of music to listen to first, you know that first listen gotta go to Pierre Bourne with tlop5, album of the year in my opinion. I think I said that so far. But something to note is that Pierre Bourne might be getting his recognition finally, and he didn't even have to get that Drake feature, nor did Carti or Uzi watch him on his own album. He did his thing, I'm not gonna lie. Switching lanes, Carti got a really short verse. Why he always gotta do his peeps like that? Maybe it's to keep the fans like wanting more. If he gave a long ass verse, maybe people will be full like they just ate a 16-ounce steak. They don't need more Carti for a while, but if you give them like a cliffhanger, basically, the fans want a sequel afterwards. They still want that whole lot of Red Deluxe. But as I was saying, Pierre Bourne on Twitter yesterday, and I don't know if this has to do with like Pierre's audience is mostly on Twitter, whereas Polo G might be more mainstream on Instagram or something like that. But Pierre Bourne, literally in rap, was trending higher than both the Migos and Polo G with his album because they all dropped albums on the same day, as I mentioned a little bit earlier. So Pierre Bourne, hopefully his album charts like top 5 or something like that. Like, obviously it's not going to compete sales wise with Migos and Polo G with all the features they got, but also just them being way bigger artists. But still, you gotta give it to Pierre, dog. This is the life of Pierre. We all living in his world. We all NPCs. Just know that. We all bots. Geyser. And so with that, it's your boy Bob Lamb signing off. Going to LA tomorrow. Hopefully bringing y'all some rapper content with people I meet out there. Let me know in the comments what you thought about all this business. What do you think about what Carti tweeted, as well as the Lil Bibby Kid Laroi situation? How's that deal going? Is it just a finder's fee, or is Kid Laroi still kind of signed to grade A? And which album did y'all mess with the most from last night? Let me know. Make sure to like and subscribe on the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, clap people. Know what I'm saying?